Hello, bachas. Welcome back to the channel, the F in Physics, where the F in Physics stands for fun. Now, in the last class, we spoke about scalar quantities and vector quantities. In this video, we are going to talk about distance, displacement, speed, velocity, acceleration, types of accelerations, and a few questions normally जो बच्चों के दिमाग में होते हैं when they are learning distance, displacement, speed, velocity, मतलब relation, differences. Okay, so let's begin with the video. Let's try to understand what is distance, displacement. So let's assume that I tell you I ran 10 kilometers. Now again, the problem here is I did not mention the direction, so it can be anywhere. Correct? So when I just say I ran 10 kilometers, I only gave you all the magnitude, and hence this is the distance covered by me. So let's assume I started from point A and my 10 kilometers ended at point B. इसका मतलब my path could be like this, right? This entire path length is known as distance. Okay, so distance is basically the path length between 2 points. ठीक है, between 2 points. But beta, if I tell you, suppose I tell you that I ran 10 kilometers in a straight line, which means my A and B now, when I draw a straight line between them, this length of the line is 10 kilometer. Can I say to this distance, 10 kilometer, I have given one direction, music bandi beta. So whenever you have distance and direction, this together becomes my displacement. Okay, so displacement क्या होगा? According to this, distance measured in a straight line. Understand. So displacement क्या है? Distance measured in a straight line. In many books, this is written as straight line joining 2 points. Even this is the same. Or in many books, it is also written as shortest distance between 2 points. अब ये तीनों में कुछ फर्क है? नहीं. All of them mean the same beta. When I have 2 points and if I join them with a straight line, this straight line is nothing but 10 kilometers या distance with direction, or the shortest distance between the 2 points. So all the three definitions come to a same conclusion. ठीक है? Now what you kids have to remember is, whenever I speak about displacement, the moment I say displacement, you should remember that sir is talking about distance plus direction. So displacement is nothing but distance in a particular direction. Correct? Distance क्या होगा? The path in any random direction. मतलब it does not depend. ये जो distance है ना बेटा, understand this. This distance does not depends upon the points. It only depends upon the path followed. Whereas displacement only depends upon the initial and the final point. Are we clear? So it depends on the initial and final point and not the path followed. अब इसका क्या मतलब होता है ये हम आगे देखेंगे. For now, remember this point and any one of it from here. Now one common question that the kids have is, sir, do distance and displacement have the same unit? For me to answer this, we'll first look at the definition of both of them. तो definition of distance क्या है? पाथ लेंथ किस में मेजर होगा? मीटर में, ऐसा यूनिट. व्हाट अबाउट डिस्प्लेसमेंट? डिस्प्लेसमेंट इज डिस्टेंस मेजर्ड विच इज अगेन इन मीटर इन अ स्ट्रेट लाइन. इसका तो कुछ यूनिट नहीं होगा, विच मीन्स डिस्टेंस इज इन मीटर, डिस्प्लेसमेंट इज नथिंग बट डिस्टेंस इन अ डायरेक्शन, मतलब मीटर. सो कैन आई से दैट they have a same unit? Yes, I can. So yes, they do have same unit, and the unit is meter. I hope this first question is clear to you all. The definition of distance and displacement is clear. Distance क्या है? The length of the path that you follow to reach the final point. Displacement क्या है? Straight line joining the initial and the final point. Correct? Distance depends upon the path followed. Displacement only depends upon the initial and the final point. Are we clear? Now let's move on to the next question, which is distance always equal to displacement? For this, beta, let us consider a condition. Let's assume Batman is at point A and we have Joker at point B. And over here, इसके बीच में is water. Now obviously Batman, if he has to move from point A to point B, he will sit in his Batmobile and he will cover a certain path. Let this path length be, suppose वापस 10 किलोमीटर. Let's assume 10 किलोमीटर. Can I say this path length is nothing but the distance covered by Batman? Agree? डिस्टेंस क्या होता है? पाथ लेंथ ना. डिस्प्लेसमेंट क्या है? स्ट्रेट लाइन जॉइनिंग टू पॉइंट्स, विच मीन्स बेटा व्हेन आई जॉइन दीज टू पॉइंट्स विच अ स्ट्रेट लाइन, सो फ्रॉम ए टू बी, दिस इज माई डिस्प्लेसमेंट. डू यू थिंक इन दिस केस डिस्टेंस एंड डिस्प्लेसमेंट विल बी द सेम? ऑब्वियसली नो, राइट? सो इज डिस्टेंस ऑलवेज इक्वल टू डिस्प्लेसमेंट? द आंसर इज नो. It is not equal to displacement. Sorry, distance and displacement may or may not be the same. Now one question. When will distance and displacement be the same? Can you all think of this? Let's come to the same example, except instead of Batman, let's take Superman. Okay, so Superman is at point A, Joker is at point B, वापस बीच में पानी है. But obviously Superman will not take a car because he can fly. अभी Batman बेचारा उड़ नहीं सकता था. So he took a car and he had to follow this curved path. But can Superman follow the straight line? Obviously he can fly. So can I say when Superman moves from point A to point B, he is moving along the straight line. Which means if suppose this is 7 kilometer, can I say Superman covered a distance of 7 kilometer? Can I say this 7 kilometer is nothing but displacement as well? So bachas, my distance and displacement will be the same if the object who is moving or the object which is performing motion moves in a straight line. Did Batman move in a straight line? नहीं, Batman ने curve path follow किया. इसके लिए distance and displacement was not the same. The initial condition, बच्चा, you all remember? Case 1, I said I ran 10 kilometers. It could be any path. But when I strictly say I ran 10 kilometers in a straight line, in this case, beta, my distance and displacement traveled is the same. Are we clear with this second question? Now let's learn more about this. Let's study one more condition or a question. And the question is, and the third question is, are both distance and displacement always positive? Can any one of them be negative or zero? So let's study. Let's consider that this is me at point A. I go to point B. अरे यार पोपट થઈ ગયો મારો. વેટ. So From A, I travel in a straight line till I reach point B. Suppose this length is 5 meter. Can I say when I move from A to B, my displacement from A to B is 5 meter and my distance is also 5 meter, correct? I am traveling in a straight line. We did this, right? When the object travels in a straight line, the distance and displacement will be the same. पर वहां पे बेटा एक कैच है इधर, अब मालूम पड़ेगा. Now let's say for example from B I am coming back and I stop at point C. Suppose this C is at a distance of 2 meter from B. Can I say now my distance traveled is how much? 5 plus 2, that is 7 meter. Distance to 7 हो गया ना, from A to B 5, from B to C 2 more 7. But is my displacement 7? My displacement will now be the shortest distance between these 2 points now. That is how much? 3. So can I say beta when I am coming back, suppose now I come to point D, abhi can I say my distance will be more than 7? So beta if I start my journey from point A, I cover a certain distance. When I am coming back, can I say my distance will keep on increasing and my displacement will keep on decreasing. Now let's assume I came back to point A. तो मेरा इनिशियल और फाइनल पॉइंट दोनों A है. In that case, when you come back, you are back at the start point. मतलब जहां से I had started my journey from A to B, I come back at point A. Can I say my distance traveled is 5 while going, 5 while coming, 10 meter. My displacement, will it be 10 meter? Displacement क्या होता है? Shortest distance between 2 points, right? Now this is point 1, this is point 2. How much is the shortest distance between them? They are overlapping. Shortest distance between them is 0. So can my displacement be 0? Yes. Can my distance be 0? No. No matter what you do, ये हमेशा बढ़ते रहेगा. Are we clear? So beta my distance can never be 0, provided you are moving obviously. But my displacement can be 0. और ये कब होगा? When you come back to the start point. To the start point. Are we clear with this? Now beta, suppose from A I move 3 meter to the left. Then I can write my displacement as minus 3 meter. This negative over here indicates the direction in which I am traveling. पहले मैं right में गया, I assumed this is positive, number line system. Now when I am turning to the left, I will say that my displacement is now negative. Now beta, this assigning sign depends upon you. कुछ बच्चे इसको positive लेंगे, then this becomes negative. But always remember, negative sign can happen in displacement which indicates opposite direction. Distance में नहीं होगा. Distance is a scalar quantity. उसको direction से लेना देना ही नहीं है. But yes, when you move in the opposite direction from the start point, then your displacement can be negative, can be considered as negative. So this is the reason why they say that motion is relative to the observer. Okay, I hope this question is also clear. So this is what you kids have to remember whenever you hear distance or displacement. Are we clear with distance and displacement, bachas? Now let's move on to speed. ये speed क्या होता है? We all know the formula for speed. Speed is distance upon time and the unit is meter per second. Now suppose beta I tell you to run in a particular direction and then I find distance plus direction upon time, then this quantity which you get is known as velocity, which can be written as displacement upon time. Why? You'll remember second slide mein we had said that distance plus direction is displacement. So this is the difference between speed and velocity. That velocity is displacement upon time. And if I have to differentiate beta between speed and velocity in one line, I will say velocity is nothing but speed in a particular direction. ओके क्या किया मैंने, इधर डायरेक्शन डाल दिया, इधर डायरेक्शन ऐड कर दिया, मैथ ना. डिस्टेंस प्लस डायरेक्शन इज नथिंग बट डिस्प्लेसमेंट. सो माय स्पीड इज नथिंग बट direction given to a speed. So whenever you are measuring speed in one direction, I say I am measuring my velocity. तो वो जो कार में स्पीडोमीटर होता ना बेटा, that actually gives you velocity at every instance. Are we clear with this? Now moving on to the next question, which is, do speed and velocity have the same unit? What do you all think? What is the formula for speed? Distance upon time. Velocity, displacement upon time. Can I say speed का unit depends on distance and time? Similarly, velocity का unit depends upon displacement and time. But we know that distance and displacement have the same unit meter. And time is obviously seconds. So what do you think? The answer for this is yes, they do have the same units, that is meter per second. But are they the same? नहीं, थोड़ा सा डिफरेंस है. स्पीड में I don't consider direction, velocity I consider direction. Okay, now the next question bachas is, can velocity change if speed is constant? Let's try to understand this. What is velocity? Velocity is nothing but speed along with a certain direction. अगर मेरा speed constant है, suppose this is not changing, can I say then my velocity only depends on direction? So if my speed is constant and direction also constant, if both are constant, then my velocity will be constant. First law of motion. But if my speed is constant and direction changes, then beta what will happen? Velocity will change. Why will velocity change when this happens? We will see when we talk about acceleration in the further part of the video. ठीक है? So this is what you people have to remember about speed and velocity. That speed, distance upon time. When I measure distance in a certain direction, वो हो गया speed in a particular direction, which is known as velocity, which can be written as displacement upon time. They have the same unit. Velocity depends upon speed and direction. इनमें से अगर कोई भी एक change हुआ, then velocity will change. Now let's talk about acceleration. ये क्या होता है? Now this acceleration means change in velocity upon change in time, which can be written as delta V upon delta T. Okay, so beta basically my acceleration depends on velocity and my velocity depends on speed and direction. तो अगर इधर स्पीड चेंजेस या डायरेक्शन चेंजेस, वेलोसिटी चेंज हो जाएगा, मतलब मेरा एक्सेलरेशन चेंज हो जाएगा. आर वी क्लियर? एंड दैट इज द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. कैन एक्सेलरेशन चेंज इफ स्पीड इज कांस्टेंट? Can I say my acceleration again depends on velocity, which depends upon speed and direction. बेटा अगर direction change हो रहा है, if direction is changing, can I say there is a resultant force acting? You all remember, to change the direction I need a force. अभी resultant force होगा, which means mass into acceleration भी होगा, which means the body will accelerate. Therefore, body accelerates even if the speed is constant. Yes, speed constant है तो बेटा magnitude is represented by mod, but I'll not introduce mod right now. Wait, let me just write magnitude of acceleration will be constant, but the direction will change. सर ये समझा नहीं. वेट अंटिल आई डू बेटा सेंट्रीपिटल फोर्स, तब समझेगा. ओके, पर नाउ टेक इट फॉर ग्रांटेड. आर वी क्लियर विद दिस बच्चास? नाउ लेट्स टॉक अबाउट टाइप्स ऑफ एक्सेलरेशन. नाउ बेटा फर्स्ट टाइप is where my speed increases, which means my velocity is increasing, और इसको बोलते हैं positive acceleration, and this normally happens when you speed up. तो जो कार या बाइक में एक्सेलरेटर होता है, when you rev it hard, your speed increases, which means you're showing positive acceleration. Second type of acceleration तब आता है when my speed decreases, or rather velocity decreases. इसको बोलते हैं negative acceleration, which is also known as deceleration, and this happens when you are slowing down. So when you press the brake, your speed decreases, उसको बोलते हैं negative acceleration. Okay, positive acceleration में बेटा my v will be greater than u, नेगेटिव में my v will be less than u. क्यों? क्योंकि I am slowing down. ठीक है, तो my final velocity has to be more. Are we clear? Oh, I'm sorry, I'm slowing it down, so my final velocity should be less. Sorry. ठीक है. Third type of acceleration is where my speed and direction constant. Speed and direction both are constant, जिसको बोलते हैं जीरो एक्सेलरेशन. ये कहां पे पढ़ा है हमने? फर्स्ट लॉ में. सो इफ माय एक्सेलरेशन इज जीरो, रिजल्टेंट फोर्स इज जीरो, और ये किधर आएगा? सेकेंड लॉ. ओके, स्पीडिंग अप, स्लोइंग डाउन. नाउ लेट्स टेक वन एग्जांपल ऑफ ईच. लेट अस अज्यूम दैट you are on a scooter and your initial speed is 30 meter per second. Then you rev the scooter, so your final speed now is 50 meter per second. अब ये change in speed will happen a certain time period, which is 2 seconds. Then the question is find acceleration. My formula is acceleration is change in speed upon time, which is final 50, initial 30, time is 2 seconds. So 20 upon 2, which is 10, and the unit for acceleration is meter per second square. I have already told you all how do I get the units. इसके लिए I am not including this in this video. Okay, कौन सा टाइप का acceleration है ये? First type, which is positive acceleration. Let's assume now when you were moving with 50 meter per second, you pressed the brakes. So बेटा your final speed now will be 30 meter per second. ऐसी random value. Speed slow हो गया तो आपने ब्रेक लगाया तो वापस let me keep time same. Now when I find acceleration, कितना है मेरा v? 30. Final is more, time is 2, which comes out to be how much? Minus 20 upon 2, which is minus 10 meter per second square. Now understand this part. This is very important, and this is where kids have a confusion. Can I say this minus 10 meter per second square is acceleration? Correct? Now Can I also write this as 10 meter per second square is my negative acceleration? माइनस साइन ले लिया दूसरे साइड पे, and my negative acceleration is nothing but deceleration ना, so my deceleration will be positive. I repeat again, minus 10 meter per second square was acceleration. I multiplied with minus on both sides, I get minus into minus 10 meter per second square and minus acceleration. And we know that minus acceleration or negative acceleration is known as deceleration na. So negative acceleration I replace with deceleration. So my deceleration comes out to be 10 meter per second square. Remember beta, your deceleration will be positive. तभी मतलब आपका स्पीड reduce हो रहा है. अगर आपका deceleration negative है, which means you're increasing your speed. ये थोड़ा bouncer जाएगा, but when you go to 11-12 you'll understand this. I hope this video on speed, velocity, acceleration, distance, displacement is clear to you all. Okay, I'll catch you all in the next video where we will be learning how to draw parallelogram, which is vector law. Okay, vector mathematics padhenge. Until then bachas, take care. Thank you.